All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Um, Glad to have you here today. So what we're going to do is in this video, for those of you that didn't catch the interview I had with Paula Bloom regarding this 2021 Silver American Eagle. Ugh. This is the new reverse, the reverse of 2021. I feel like a broken record every time I say that. You guys know what it is. But we're going to talk about why you should not grade this coin, and the numbers are quite interesting on this. And you guys will take a look at it, and we're going to talk about how much the actual sales of confirmed orders are selling for on the secondary market. In addition, we're also going to address the pre-sales of Proof 70 and Proof 69 coins. It's going to blow you away. All right. This one right here, I think a lot of people were expecting a lot greater result from both the secondary market activity as a raw coin, in addition to what you can expect to get for a first strike or first day of issue type of this coin. But if you guys did not check out the video that we did yesterday, I interviewed Paula, and she shared her experience of ordering the Silver Eagle. Supposedly, the U.S. Mint had gotten all the server issues and all that great stuff figured out by then, and this was going to be the first notable release that was going to put that server to the test. Will bots come into play? There might have been a few bots. It's been reported that there were a few slowdowns with a few of the customers that did attempt to order some of these. But real quick, let's go ahead and recap exactly what we're talking about here. So the brand new reverse Silver Eagle is officially hitting the ground running in both the BU 999 fine silver form, in addition to this first proof release right here. The product limit, as you can see, is 300,000 pieces. Okay, product limit is not mintage limit. I want to stress that again. The difference is that the product limit is how much they've withheld specifically for this ordering release opportunity that was yesterday morning. The mintage limit is to be determined, because what they'll end up doing, okay, and they usually do this every year with their products, is they're going to sell these coins as a set. Now, seeing as how this is a transitional year from the 1986 to the 2021 reverse design change, more than likely they're going to put together or cobble some sort of set. All right, it's just going to be a foregone conclusion. I would say I'm probably 70 to 80% sure that's what's going to happen. That's where some of the leftover mintage is going to get used up into. And how cool would it be to have a multi-coin set of not only the regular satin BU coins or bullion, as silver stackers affectionately refer them to, and the proof counterparts all in one set. Maybe a 4-coin set, or maybe they're going to release something else that's maybe an enhanced, burnished satin strike type of deal. You just never know with the Mint. They could come up with this stuff last minute. Not my favorite, Jack in the Box type of marketing that they do. Not my favorite. I'm not a fan of it, but to each their own, I guess. But these coins were made available for $73. You had the option of free shipping, of course, or you could have paid for the expedited stuff. The expedited obviously would cut into your profit if all you wanted to do was get your 3 coins and then sell it. Now, the household order limit said none, but you could order up to 3. All right, so they took that off of there once the product went unavailable. Now, you'll look right here. It says the product is currently unavailable. There is the outside shot after auditing all of the orders that have come through, making sure that there wasn't a double charge with credit cards and all that, that there might be a supply of these that go back available for sale. It's a possibility. I've seen it before. If you were interested in that and you feel like you've missed out on this, just go ahead and hit the remind me button, put in your phone number. They'll text you in advance or at the time in which they've put in a few hundred more pieces for sale. You can certainly always do that. This is a really pretty coin. This is the West Point minted proof. The obverse, the big kind of notable revision was the date. They actually reverted back to the type style that was previously used in the OG original Walking Liberty $half series. You can see it right here in the 2021. I think that's cool as hell, and I'm glad they did that. It's a really, really nice nod. It looks a lot more classical, and I know we're talking about a really minute part of the coin, but it's little details like that that really make a huge difference in the overall presentation. Now, what I did hear a lot of criticism on is going to be that reverse image. A lot of people have kind of compared it to the reverse of the Eisenhower dollar. I think I've heard that quite enough times to know that I'm tired of hearing about it. And not a lot of people are really hip to the Eisenhower dollar reverse, and that's all fine. Everybody has their design preferences. Me personally, I think they did a great job of showing the bald eagle likeness on this. It's way more detailed. The relief coming off the coin is just spectacular looking, and I have no doubt in my mind that that is how the coin will be presented at the time in which folks begin to receive their coins. Now, this is 24 hours later. A lot of people had received processing, confirmed email type of stuff regarding their respective orders made 24 hours ago. All right, so I was beginning to see that. A few of my counterparts on the live coin Q&A channel had clarified that, and everybody kind of checked in with each other to make sure that was the case. I didn't order one, but I think I might be buying one off of my friends, either on the panel or somewhere on Facebook from some of the other people I know. But this is no doubt about a really cool looking coin. All right. So me personally, I saw it coming from a million miles away. It's a gorgeously represented coin, and it is truly a modern masterpiece and what you would expect for the 21st century. All right. I felt like the outgoing design was a little bit too 1980s, 1990s, and that's fine. All right, so here's what the secondary market sales activity looks like. This is real recent, within the last 10 minutes. So you're going to see that confirmed sale orders are selling for between $130 to $150, and it's a nice good size range. Like this one right here, $132.99, $145 over here with free. Keep in mind, free shipping. Here's another one right here for $148 plus $2 shipping. That's funny. But there you go, $150, $140, $135, $50, and that's through 8 bids with $5 shipping, and you can just go on down the line. All right, there you go. That is the resulting activity 24 hours later for what I suspect to be confirmed sales, and that's the primary reason why that people are selling these. I originally thought that these would sell for about double the issue price, which comes out to about $146. And if you were going to sell it, now would have been the time to lock in the orders, selling it on eBay. Because here's what I foresee happening. By the time 7 to 10 days rolls around, these things are going to drop probably about another 10%. Usually we see Silver Eagles kind of settle, proof Silver Eagles, whether it's West Point or San Francisco, we see them settle at around $90 to $100. Okay, that you can kind of consistently buy them for that amount of money at any one point. Like I could go back and buy a 2018 silver proof, probably for around anywhere from like $70 to $90. Okay, and the price is kind of different. A $20 spread seems kind of redonkulous. But that's what we're seeing. So these will most certainly drop, even though it's the first inaugural release of the new revised design and all that stuff. I think it's just going to. This is a coin that appeals more to collectors than it does to stackers, because it's a huge premium, obviously, over what the current premium is on regular BU coins. Just a regular UNC BU bullion style Silver Eagles, the brand new ones. So some of the stackers won't see this as anything important to them at all. So this is heavily going to be buoyed specifically on the collector demand, okay? And like anything else the US Mint cranks out, all right? And I am batting 1,000 every time I say this. These things will drop in value over time. Give it a good 6 months. You're going to see the price settle down to where it's very comfortable for the marketplace. Depending on where the overall numismatic market is going to fall at that time, maybe it's going to take a dip between now and the holidays. There's a lot of X factors that are involved. I would say the market isn't nearly as robust as it was 90 days ago, if not a little bit longer. And we've seen that. We've seen silver dip down another few bucks. Okay, so it's like at 25 bucks an ounce right now. But the premiums are still settling anywhere from $10 to $15 over spot price. So that's the raw coins. If you're going to get the easy free tendies, now's the time to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't wait until you receive the coin where you can take nice, awesome pictures. All you have to do is go ahead and sell it, put confirmed. You can even, snap a photo of the confirmation number, and that's what people like to do. Yes, there are graded examples that are floating around on here already. I mean, it just is what it is. And NGC proof 70s, okay, these have come back ultra fast, have been selling for right here around this amount of money. So anywhere from like $180 to $220, all right, depending on how the crow or bald eagle flies in this matter. Here's another one right here. Actually, this one right here is the Type 1. All right, so this is the one that released in February that sold out as quickly as this one that sold yesterday, which was somewhere around between 16 and 18 minutes. Mighty quick for the quantity and for the household limit. Here's a Type 2 pre-sale at $234. So here's the strange part. We're going to see probably the prices kind of match each other for both the Type 1 and Type 2s. Some of you will probably ask, Blue, is it worth it to grade these? And I'm going to reluctantly say no. And the big reason why is that the prices will certainly recede on these by the time you get your coins back. Again, if you're doing this where you're actually offering a pre-sale, but you got to make sure you are going to be for certain going to have a proof 70 by NGC available for that customer. I mean, there's a lot of things that could go wrong and have gone wrong in the past. But if you were going to sell anything fresh and new from the US Mint website that is something like this, you would have sold it within the last 24 to 36 hours. All right, it's probably not too late to lock in some of the profits, but you have to dissect the amount of money that you're going to be investing. Okay, you have the purchase price of the coin, which is $73. You got to figure in eBay fees in there. You got to figure in how much it's going to cost to send this off to the graders, whether it's NGC or PCGS. You got to figure in shipping if you're going to do it for free. You know, there's a lot of things like this person here, free shipping. Me personally, I wouldn't grade them. You know, as a matter of fact, as a counterpoint to all this, if you were a buyer, I would probably wait about 30 days and then buy already graded proof 70s, and they're probably going to be under $200 at that point for a PCGS slabbed version, which is smart. That is smart business right there if you wanted to do that. And what's cool is you're going to have the first available proof release of the new reverse design. Now, there is going to be a San Francisco proof that's going to be available for sale here very shortly. But this coin right here, along with that S-Mint proof, I wouldn't grade them. If you haven't sold it by now, it's too late to send it off to grading, because the amount of money that you'll profit isn't going to be worth it by the time you get your coins back in 45 days or 60 days. you know, I guess the one redeeming factor in all of this is that you'll have money for the holidays, you know. But as far as actual numismatic business owners or silver and gold business owners, you probably don't want to do this because the profit margin is going to be way too slim and it's not going to be worth it at the end. You'll be looking at your profit loss statements and you're going to figure out, well, why in the world did I only make $110 on this? And it took me 60 days to get that. Like, it's maddening. I mean, you could do that if you really wanted to do. I mean, it is profit. Profit is profit. I mean, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye or a free piece of gum at the end of the day. But there are a number of type 2 sales that have been recorded of NGC and PCGS. Here's another one here at 280. As you can see, that's a much better amount of money to make. That is nearly 4 times the amount of money compared to the actual price of the coin at issue. So there you go. I wanted to talk about that. You know, if you were thinking about sending these off to the graders when you receive them in and you hadn't locked in some sort of sale, I probably don't do it. It's a very, very tight window and there's very little opportunity to pounce on this chance to make the full amount of profit, 300% profit, as a matter of fact, if you did send it off. And fortunately, I'm hoping that it's going to come back at 70. A 69 will sell for half of what a 70 is. So if it's selling for $280, then just figure a 69 will sell for half of that. 140, 150-ish, somewhere in that general vicinity. But as you can see, the prices are still all over the place. It's still trying to find its price point for the Type 2 proof coins. And one thing I can tell you, by the time it's all done settling and people have figured out an amount of money that is acceptable and comfortable within, it's not going to be 240 to 280 bucks. I can guarantee you it. It's going to be probably 200 and lower. And at that point, again, the free tendies is already gone. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Quick little video regarding the new 2021 West Point Type 2 proof Silver Eagles. If you did receive them, congratulations. I know it was, or if you did confirm your sale, congratulations. Nobody hasn't really received it yet unless you did overnight shipping. But that's going to go ahead and do it. I want to thank you guys for joining in. I'm your host, Sean, with Blue Ridge Silverhound. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Any one of those 3 or all 3 if you'd like. Don't forget to hit that bell for instant notification. And Coinaholics, we are discovering together. You guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next video.